Patient admitted. I heard something squeaking. Anyway, let's see. This was a 623, year 841. Received patient 18, who was a young female admitted by the state and delivered under guard. Condition moderate to poor, numerous abrasions and broken bones. Arrived drugged and unconscious. Instructed to keep her that way due to extreme violent tendencies when not sedated. Moved to the women's ward, central seclusion, for observation and treatment. Nurse Obermill. So are we expected to think that this is Aaron here? And on top of that, are we expected to think that the abrasions and broken bones and stuff are from the fall and that she actually lived after the whole ordeal in the opening scene? Someone was actually talking about the Thief Taker General in the comments and asking a few questions about him, and something I did notice and note in the comment, but did not actually note while the cutscene was going on because I wanted to be quiet for it, was the fact that the Thief Taker General is in that cutscene, and when we saw him later, he's the same guy, and the reason he's got a limp is because Garrett hit him with his whole claw deal. Men's ward, huh? Revolving door. I guess it's more of a grapple hook than a claw. Well, it is so quiet and dead in here that I don't think I'm going to even bother sneaking around anymore for the moment, because if this is a retelling of the original, then we're not going to see anything happening until we get into a cage or something else starts the second portion of this level. Alright, what do we got through here? I actually have to do that. I can't just push on. Okay. So that kind of makes me wonder if the other side, when we go through there, is going to get stuck, and then we will never be able to go back out to find other things, which is a perfectly good reason for me to want to go to the men's ward first. There's some very tight stairs here. Alright, what do we have going on here? Hello? A rope arrow. Well, I suppose I should be looking up more often. I wasn't expecting this place to have any rope arrow points, but I suppose it's entirely possible to see them. It just seems like this place is so cramped that there wouldn't be anything on the ceilings. Huh. This elevator right here kind of reminds me of the King No Name and his cell. History 2. The history of Moira Asylum is a fascinating one, not accepting the recent debate over whether it is more a prison or hospital. The venerable widow Moira saw it as a place in which to treat the wounded of soul and heart, where one may recover from the world's ills to the soothing sounds of surf or silence. However, Baron Ulysses, in his infinite wisdom, originally saw in it a place where he could be rid of the city's degenerates, all for the price of a generosity unmatched in our current age. Sure. He's so generous to make sure that the people who are actually mentally insane are getting put with criminals. What a guy, what a guy. Yoo-hoo. Anything actually alive in here? Or unalive? You know, anything in general? That would be great. If this entire desk is empty, I swear. This... Please. Okay. Ugh. These look like throwables, but I can't take them. What are those even? Are they bells or... I don't know what those things are supposed to be. They're glass, but what in the hell are those? They look like pistols or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be a light fixture? I don't know. It looks very strange. Alright, is there anything? Hello? A nummy nummy syringe. I'm sure that's got plenty of diseases on it. All nice and rotting. You'd think I would be able to pry boards like that off with the whole claw deal. Well, there's nothing over here that I can see. So I guess we're done down here. It's time to rush back upstairs. Alright. Oh, there's rats in here. Honestly, I think if you're going for a horror area... Oh, another rope arrow. There shouldn't even be rats. Everything should be dead completely. I mean, sometimes it works for horror areas like, I don't know, sewers, and sometimes in Silent Hill it works fine, but here it just doesn't really feel right. Anyway, patient 63 has been sneaking out of her seclusion and creating disturbances in the men's ward. Aha! What kind of disturbances were those? The vent from the showers appears to be her point of egress, and has been sealed with threaded screws. Observation will determine whether this measure was successful or not. Nurse Obermill. Okay, so apparently there is a way between the... Whoops, we've already checked that. The men's ward and the women's ward. By way of unscrewing a vent of some sort. Time to search another completely empty desk. Absence. What do we got here? Huxley, I noticed you've been absent quite frequently of late. I know the shifts in the reformation... Ugh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Gonna stumble over my words now. Are difficult for you to bear, but we all must do our part to ensure the well-being of our most grievously ill patients. I have also noticed that lately you appear to be limping. Get Dr. Stedman to look you over. We need all our nurses in top shape while our patron is on the prowl. T. Who is T exactly? I don't know. Was there a T in any of these other ones? I don't think so. We just got Nurse Obermill, unless her first name begins with a T. Her name's Tracy. Tracy Obermill. Sounds like a good name. What have we here? Scissors. It seems like the worst place to be leaving scissors around would be an asylum. Why can't I jump up here? There's plenty of free space up there on the sides for me to jump up, but it's like, nope, there's a few things up there, so we just can't let you do that. Huh. Is this supposed to be ash or dust? I don't know, but apparently as I step on it, it's kind of going away in strange patterns. And it leaves footprints. My footprints. And it responds. Okay. That's interesting. I don't think that's the way that dust works. Just saying. I like the footprints and all, but I don't think that's the way that works. Almost didn't get that. I forgot there was more stuff after grabbing the note out of there. What does this do? Ah. No, let's just lock that. I don't need to deal with whatever that was just yet. That sounded kind of zombie-ish. Please let there be zombies in here, though. That would be so awesome. What is this? This is a way to the women's ward. So what's this, then? Attention, excitable patients. Something... That's men's ward. I thought I was still in the men's ward. I am puzzled here. Lobby. I thought this was the men's ward. I guess it's not. I have to open this to get to the excitable men. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, well, I still don't want to go that way, so let's head into the men's ward and see what we got over here. Are there actually gonna be some supernatural things? Or is this gonna be completely empty? Just kind of holding our breath for something to happen that doesn't happen. Seriously? There's just patience? If that's all that's going to be in here, I'm going to be very disappointed. I was really hoping for something supernatural here. What was that? Is one of the patients actually outside the... Well, yeah, there's a door that's open. So I guess there could be a patient outside his room. Don't want to accidentally have one come up on me from behind and probably destroy my face. Those look pretty. What do we have here?
That kind of patient. If you got hold of this key, send a thief to catch a thief.
Uh-huh. Thanks for reading that document before we ever got to it, Garrett. I really appreciate that. The archivist. Double locks have been placed on the archivist's door, as various supplies have been going missing. How he's getting out, I don't know, but I suspect the watchman has been helping him. I have relocated the ladder from M10 to M2. So the two are no longer neighbors. That should quell their shenanigans for a while. Dr. Stedman. Shenanigans, is that a scientific doctor term? Are we using that now? Hello? Oh, now you let me go up on one of these things when there's something up here? Hey. Seriously? Don't knock me off. I just want the golden scissors. Like someone would actually cut with golden scissors. It's ridiculous. Is there anything interesting in here? Considering there was something interesting in one of these before. Doesn't seem like it. That should be noisy. That should be really noisy. That's completely silent, though. That bothers me. Nope, they certainly have not fixed the noises at this point. Well, you know, hope for something that probably will never happen, kind of thing. Anything under the bed? No. Alright. I really want to open this room that has the patient in it, but he's more than likely going to notice if I do. Let's at least pick the lock. There we are. Okay, will he notice? Okay. He's not even in here anymore. There's a throwable in here, though. That's kind of nice. So, what we have come to is ghost patients. Echoes, if you will. Memories of what was once here. Any precious trinkets? No. No, indeed. How about up here? Nothing? Okay. Ah, there's the room numbers. Headaches. Alright, the headaches are getting worse. Some days I can barely see straight. I should be documenting my symptoms, but they come and go so rapidly at times that I'm not sure I felt them at all. All I can discern is that they seem to grow stronger the closer I am to Dr. Huntsfield's patients. But that shouldn't even be possible. It could just be the mental strain of blocking out all the screaming. I swear he torments them on purpose when he knows it's my shift. I guess I should add paranoia to the list of symptoms. Hold on a second. There's 42 documents in this one? Holy crap. Okay, well, at least we'll learn some history about this place, I guess. It's kind of nice. But 42 documents? That's got to be more than the loot is in here. I highly doubt I'm going to find all of these documents. That's ridiculous. I mean, like, the last place was humongous and it only had 6 documents. So how big is this place? Or is it going to be small and all the documents are just tightly compact into here? That would be kind of disappointing. And what would make this door just kind of bust off of its hinges? Is this place really that old and unused now that things would fall apart like that? Or did something actually break through? Hello. How are you? I see you. Where'd you go? Oh, hey, he's got like a peek hole over there. Okay. Ghost again, or in the room still? I like that these guys are actually noticing us looking through there. You know, it would be neat if there was more guards and such that would actually notice you looking through things. I'm guessing when I look through here I'm going to see different things that aren't there normally. Oh hey, it looks like a Montanesi painting. I remember seeing a Montanesi painting. I will have to go and grab that. Nothing but a dirty old pillow there. About here. Nothing. Aw, come on. That was a great opportunity to put something creepy over here. Nothing at all. Disappointed. Alright, Montanesi. What have you for me today? Ratman!
A fine piece.
The repulsion of civility. A jagged red script covers the back of this canvas. It's hard to make a decision when the ties of life keep shuddering. Stay, go, stay, go. Arrows make the best letters. I'm kind of torn between whether I should sneak or whether I should just not worry at this point. Hey, another document. Well, good thing I wasn't under that. Let us not forget, however, that the care of the mentally ill comes with a price. We must pay it with our care, with our patience, with our blood. For it is of our blood that these poor creatures come. And it is to us that they owe their peculiar sentiments. Take, for example, the master sneak thief, so attributed to these times of woe. He is a man sorely tempted by that which to him does not belong, a misplacement of desire, to see the world in an order which it must not deviate from. Okay. Someone wants to use their fancy-ass words in a very, very strange way. That's fine. I don't know if they're really talking about Garrett in that particular note there, or just thieves in general.